Good morning, children. I am back with another poem from our Beehive textbook for Standard 9. The name of the poem is Rain on the Roof. Before we look at the poem, let's know something about the poet. The poem Rain on the Roof has been written by Poetic. Poetic was an American lawyer, politician, journalist, and poet. Among the various verses that he has written, Rain on the Roof was the most popular. It could be said that this poem established the name of Poetic as a popular poet. Now let's look at the poem
Rain on the Roof. When the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears. What a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. Every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart, and 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy beings start, and 1,000 recollections weave their air threads into woof as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. Now in memory comes my mother as she used in years agone to regard the darling dreamers ere she left them till the dawn. Oh, I feel her fond look on me as I list to this refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain, by the patter of the rain.
So, what is the poem Rain on the Roof all about? When the sky is covered with dark clouds and it starts raining, everybody feels thrilled. One wishes to lie in a cozy bed, and thousands of fancies rush through one's mind. It is most joyful to enjoy listening to the music of the pattering sound of the raindrops on the shingles of the roof. The poem Rain on the Roof talks about the poet's varied reactions to the sound of raindrops falling on the roof of his house. Now let's have a look at the poem in detail. Rain on the Roof. Stanza 1.
When the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears. What a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead.
In the first stanza, the poet is describing a dark, rainy night. Here, the clouds have been described as humid shadows. These clouds are full of water, full of moisture, and they are about to rain. They move around the starry spheres. Now, starry spheres mean the sky. There is melancholy, means sadness all around. The poet says that the darkness is very sad. And this darkness is wiped off by the raindrops which seem like tears falling down the sky. And at this point of time, the poet says that he loves to curl up in the comfort of his bed and just relish the wonderful music of the rain as it falls upon the roof of his little cottage. Stanza 2.
Every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart, and 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start, and 1,000 recollections weave their air threads in the woof as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof.
In this stanza, the poet expresses his feelings when he hears the raindrops falling on the roof of his house. He says that whenever he hears the rain falling on the rooftop, the sound repeats in his heart and in his dreams. These falling drops of rain on the rooftop create many new dreams in his mind. He recollects many memories of the past which come back into his mind as dreams. Just as we weave threads to form fabric, in the same way, the memories are woven into dreams. Stanza 3.
Now in memory comes my mother, as she used in years agone, to regard the darling dreamers. Oh, she left them till the dawn. Oh, I feel her fond look on me, as I list to this refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain.
In this stanza, the third stanza, the poet introduces his mother and says that he is dreaming of his mother. He remembers how many years ago, in his childhood, his mother used to look at him and his siblings as they were sleeping and having pleasant dreams. What the poet remembers more than anything is how his mother used to bend down and watch him in particular. These memories are evoked as he listens to the repetitive rhythm of the raindrops as they fall on the rooftop. Hence, we can conclude by saying that in this poem, Rain on the Roof, whenever the poet hears a pattering sound on his rooftop, the sweet memories of his childhood, especially the one that relates to his mother, is evoked. Now, what value does this poem teach us?
Like the rain, we should find joy and contentment in making people around us happy. So the poem emphasizes the healing power of rain.
I hope you have been able to follow this poem. So thank you all for watching this video. In my next video, I shall discuss the poetic devices used in the poem Rain on the Roof.